Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good, y'all? How we doing? Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday in the building, and I still love tacos. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tacos in the building. I want tacos on a Tuesday. But what's good, everybody? How we doing? Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. So let's see who we got in the building. Miss Sarita. Miss Sarita first in line this morning. Hello and happy Tuesday, all. Justin, I forgot Justin said the show starts at 1:30. Yeah, new start time, 12:30. 12:30 is the new start time. 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. What is that? 10:30 Pacific time. New start time. Baffles in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Lawn Dart. What's good, brother? Matt Group in the building. Hashtag. What we got that? Yeah, money sign Grove token. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Grove is having one heck of a day. Not sure if y'all noticed that. Nada chilling, killing. Hey, I like to add there. Nada chilling, killing, and grilling. I like to grill whatever I just killed. So, Max Summer of Grove, absolutely. Hey, JustAman and JustAssist checking in. Hey, how you doing, sis? Mama, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope they're out on a little girls trip with my great aunt and my aunt, my mom, my sister. They are going to like St. Louis, like Missouri or something like that, and then they're going to Nashville to see my cousin who lives in Nashville. She is a songwriter out there, singer-songwriter. Miss Kendra in the building. How you doing? John B. Hey, how you doing, brother? Just a rock in the house. Hey, I like that. Hashtag Grove Nation. Absolutely, Matt Group. Miss Roland, how you doing? Good day, everybody. How we doing? Little Tyke in the building. What's good? How we doing? All right, we got the introductions out the way. Absolutely. And I love to see that we got my Grovers here. We got a lot of Grove folks in the building. I like to see that. If y'all could do me a favor real quick, I did put a tweet out letting everybody know that we are live. If y'all could do me a favor, retweet that and let y'all's people know that I'm live. And that way we can get more folks in here and have bigger conversations. But yeah, Jorge in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? Brother, every time I see your Cowboy star, I just want football season to start. That's all I want. I just want football season to get here. Currently sitting in Pawhuska, Oklahoma, at a Pioneer Woman Merchant. All right, sounds exciting. Cheers. And that's why it is a girls' trip, because they stopped at a Pioneer Woman mercantile place. But anyways, yeah. But let's get into it. Let's talk about the overall market. Let's see what the overall market looks like today. Let's get over there on it. Let me refresh, make sure we got the most up-to-date and accurate information. Bitcoin sitting there at 20,600. The overall market today is down 0.9, about 1%, sitting there at a $969 billion market cap. Man, I miss those $2 trillion days. But we will get back there and more soon, eventually, one day. But yeah, Bitcoin sitting there at 20,600. We really want that to get back above 2,100 to remain kind of bullish, but I don't know. We've had a couple of decent days. But yeah, I don't know. Ethereum back below 1,200, sitting there at $1,181. BNB holding up decently. It is down and up 3.3% on the day, down 0.5. On the hour there, so not too bad, but again, not the green days that we have been seeing. But like we said, I feel like we're going further down before we go back up any higher. To be truthfully honest, before we make any real gains, any real treadway back up, before we start trending that way, I do think we are going to see more downward action first. Us men would be at a brewery, probably only hit one stop on the road trip. Facts. Absolutely. We'd stop at the Buc-ee's up the road, load up on everything we needed, and then it'd be 2 states before one of us had to go to the bathroom. And the great thing about that is you just find a side of the road. Perks of being a gentleman. Alec, what's good, brother? How you doing? What's up, Grove family? What is good? How you doing, brother? How are you doing? But yeah, let's go over here on CoinGecko. It might help if I hit the G first. GVR. Boom. Let's take a look at Grove. And I actually don't think that this price is right because Dex Tools has it a different price. Has it at a different price. And personally, I like the Dex Tools price a little bit better. So let's go take a look at Dex Tools and see what Dex Tools is telling us right now. If I can, there's Dex Tools. Boom. All right, so BNB side of Grove is up 21%, sitting there at a beautiful 902292. And I have a feeling a lot of this is coming off of the anticipation of the Dubai meeting that is happening very, very soon. What's today? The 28th? Something like that. My watch just died on me. Yeah, today's the 28th. So that meeting will be happening tonight while we're asleep. I actually believe it will be happening because Dubai is a little bit ahead of us. But on the BNB side, Grove is having a heck of a day. On the week, up 34.5%. On the 24, up 20%. And let me remind you, this is during a bad bear market. So looking very, 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 very healthy, especially with the news of the Dubai meeting that is coming up very, very soon. And you have Ethereum side BNB having a heck of a day as well, up 24.6%. So both projects having one heck of a day right now. And it's actually having a little bit of a pullback over the last few. Not too bad though. But like I said, still sitting there at 902218, which is beautiful because yesterday we were like in the 18s, 19s. So yeah, we were. Where's yesterday? 27th. Yesterday, yeah, 18s, and now we're up here in the 22s. Love to see that. Love to see that for sure. But yeah, love to see that. And like I said, it's coming. I imagine it's coming off the news of the Dubai meeting that is coming up very, very soon. Like hours. We're hours away, not days away anymore. No longer days away. We are now hours away from that. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for right now. So we see, let me make that bigger for y'all over there so y'all can see it. So we are roughly 24 hours away from possibly writing history for Grove token and for all of DeFi. Our team has prepared a top-notch presentation for this meeting. So man, I am super, super excited about this coming up. And we got news on this. We've been talking about this for a while. But if we can jump over here to Twitter or to YouTube, and I can jump over. Let me check it out. Ooh, man, boom. Let's try that right there. Ooh, I like that spot. And so give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. And so we got. I saw something last night. It came out last night from a pretty popular YouTuber. This is, of course, Your Pop. Your Pop did a short little video on Grove token yesterday as well, or last night as well. So starting to see some bigger names in the crypto YouTube world. Your Pop is definitely one of those big time names. He's one of the ones I started watching a long time ago. But it was really cool to. I woke up this morning and saw this, which was pretty dang cool. And so, I mean, 1,500 views already. So very exciting when you start to see big time people like Your Pop, who has 124,000 subscribers, putting out growth content. Pretty dang exciting, especially coming up on the heels of this Dubai meeting. It's going to be massive. It's going to be absolutely massive. Crypto Club Shane in the building. Good afternoon, Justin and family. What's good, brother? What up, people? How we doing? John Wick 2.0 in the building. What up, people? Corey Ward in the building. Let's grow. That's kind of big. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of big. Your Pop, who is, I mean, I started watching Your Pop. It was Your Pop, Austin Hilton, and there was I can't remember his name, Mike. He was a Doge guy. But I basically watched those three people all of the time, and so now being here on this side and seeing Your Pop talking about growth is pretty damn exciting. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dang exciting. Just because, you know, like I feel like I'm in the know on a little bit on growth. I feel like I'm ahead of the game. I feel like we are ahead of the game. We've been talking about growth for a while. Basically since I got back from Dubai, I've been talking about growth because I just saw, I liked what I saw. I really did like what I see. I do like what I see. And again, you know, they've had one little minor, you know, I guess you could say blemish, which was not even on their part. It was Brew Labs wanting to make sure that the bridge was in the contract was proper, and it was a 5-day delay. And since then, it's come out everything. That's it. That's all I can say about it. You know, and the launch itself was smooth. How do you say the name again? Your Pop. It is Your Pop. I'll take you to, here's his page right here. I'll put a link. I'll copy the link here. And so I actually saw Your Pop in Dubai. Did not meet him. There was, as you can imagine, everybody was like, "Oh, Your Pop, Your Pop, oh, Your Pop." And I'm not the type of guy that's like, "Oh yeah, let me go." I try not to fanboy too hard over folks, but yeah, it was definitely pretty cool to see him from afar. But but again, 124,000 subscribers, and Your Pop has a video out here talking about the little old project we've been talking about and covering for quite a while now. Some pretty big stuff. Pretty big stuff. What is it? What is that one? Oh, is that Bored Ape Dojo Club said they are giving us new NFTs with same utilities? Okay. Yes, bro. Ready for football? Absolutely. We just had tryouts the last few weekends for my Little League football team. And let me tell you, we just got the preseason rankings for the state of Texas. Let me tell you. Corey said, Zach, Your Pop, and Austin was the three I started with. Same. Like, I watched those three. Zach was in there as well. Zach, I probably started watching Zach after it was Your Pop and Austin Hilton for sure were the first ones, and then because of Austin, I started watching Zach. So pretty cool. But yeah, it is. It's wild to think that those were the guys that I've watched and I kind of learned and got started in crypto. And I've met Austin, I've met Zach in Vegas. I got to see Your Pop in Dubai. Like, it's just wild. Like, it's wild to think with the ride that we've been on so far. And it really is just the beginning. It's pretty cool. Miss LK Imland, how you doing? How you doing? Again, if anybody's wondering, wanting to know, there's the video to Your Pop Grove video. But yeah, make sure you hit him with a subscription. Follow that guy. He does a good job. He is a very big ship guy. Very big ship guy. Absolutely. And that's the reason why I started watching him and Austin. I was I've talked about my, my crypto journey where I started with Doge. Actually, there's a buddy of mine who's like, hey, download Robinhood, you get a free stock and I get a free stock. I was like, shoot, I can do that. Got that $5 free NFT, or not NFT, got that $5 stock, sold it for Doge, watched that turn into like $3,500, and I was like, okay, I can handle this. And then it rolled into SHIB. So your Pop, Austin, Zach. So there was definitely a few back in the day that I used to watch for sure. But don't we have to pay the gas fee to get relaunched NFTs? Man, anyways, they better airdrop that bad boy. Bot growth 40 days ago, I was too late to get in. Bot growth 40 days ago, I was too late to get. I mean, if you bought growth 40 days ago, you definitely too late. Too late. Right. Oh man. I believe Classic Crypto has a growth video. Yeah, he put out one. He actually put out a couple 3 months ago. I feel like he just put one out not too long ago, though. I feel like he just put one out not too long ago. Maybe not. Maybe I was just playing. Maybe I just thought I saw it. Maybe it was just pop coming back up. Yeah, I don't see. He does. Classic Crypto does have a couple of growth token videos. So Justin pretty much got on the same way I did, and that's what's up. That's what's up. It all takes that. It only takes that one person be like, hey, here's. It was like, hey, put $5 in, and you're going to get a guaranteed, like the smallest amount you're going to get is $5. I was like, so I'm gonna give you $5, and you're gonna give me like $10 back. So that's how it worked. So it worked. Yeah, but yeah, I turned that into into a crazy uneducated addiction. And then I was like, hey, let me get educated and stop just throwing my money at the wall and seeing what sticks. And then, yeah, SHIB came around. I was doing SHIB a lot. And then summer came around. I really got tired. I hate group messages. And I had a couple of buddies, like, there's like 10 or 12 of us in a group message, and I hated it. So I was like, I'm just going to put a video up for y'all. And y'all can watch the video if you want to. And if you don't, oh well. And that turned into doing live streams every day, Monday through Friday. Been a lot of fun. I did too. I thought I saw one recently. Spencer, what's good, brother? How you doing? And Papu Tarpy, my bad. First off, look, I'll come back to you, Spencer. My bad. I promise. Papu Tarpy, let me shout out my Tarpy group. I got to shout out the hashtag 69gang. Hashtag rug. Hashtag rug will smile on all of us. I can't just skip past my Tarp family. Like, don't think that we forgot about you, because I'm still a Tarpy for life. We rocks with the Tarpies. We are part of the Tarpies. We are hashtag rug. We are hashtag 69gang in this bad boy. Papu, how you doing? Tarpies, how y'all doing? Let me know where my Tarpies at in chat. Let me know where my Tarpies are in chat. All right, my bad, Spencer. Let me get back to this. Have an opinion on Gokhshtein marketing partnership. Massive. And here's why I think. Because there's a lot of companies, media, PR people, companies that we've seen projects use that we're like, what? Goldstein Media is a leader in that. People go to Goldstein Media to get information. It is a big time partnership. I think the partnerships that Grove has done to date with SafeMoon, my goodness, I was not a SafeMooner. I'd never really got into SafeMoon before, but my goodness, SafeMoon Army, they're phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. They come out in droves, whatever that word. They come out and support. They show up, and man, hats off to the SafeMoon Army for sure. And then now partnering with Goldstein Media for all of their media releases, that's big time. That is major stuff. And it's just major steps, major things that would be major, but it just seemed like small stuff because Groves has so much massive stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like getting a partnership with Goldstein Media would be a massive deal on if nothing else is going on. Goldstein Media, that would be a good week. We're not even we're barely talking about it. You know what I mean? Like that's the level of what Grove has going on at the moment. So my opinion on the Goldstein Media is that is a massive win in a A++. I thought it did. I thought I saw it, and I thought I did. Reflections were nice and juicy today. Let's go, Grove. Absolutely. Just to wait until we're doing 50 to $100 million of volume a day. Hey, we got the homie in the back. What's good? Lawn Dart in the building.
What's up, brother?
What's good, brother? How you doing, man?
Good. Had some computer issues that were pissing me off.
I know that feeling. Shane says, sometimes I sit back and feel amazed, overwhelmed, blessed. Grove will change DeFi, not financial advice, but I've never seen such a caring, driven, motivated team in this bear market. John just pushes us to be better. Absolutely. And I've said it time and time before, and I will say it time and time again. Projects go with leadership. Projects go with leadership. If your leader is willing to do what it takes and do everything, the way that it's supposed to be done, morally, where ethics aren't pushed to the side for the value of $1. You know what I mean? It really is one of those things where leadership, it flows from the top, whether it's BS and boo boo coming down, or if it's rainbows and sunshine. It comes from the top, and Grove has leadership at the top that is doing one heck of a job. I'm not even you. Where do you bash? Where do you FUD? Contract solid. Everything they've said they are going to do, they've done so far. I'm just saying, it's tough to not get excited about Grove when we're so close to this dang Dubai meeting, Londart. We're so close.
Oh, bro, let's see.
21 hours, something like that. 20. Something, I don't know.
See, it is 9:57 p.m. in Dubai right now. So, if they do a 9 o'clock meeting, I don't know what time the meeting starts. If they do a 9 o'clock meeting, they're less than 12 hours away.
Right. We're within, I would say, probably 12 to 18 hours away from this meeting starting. Now, I did hear that this meeting is not just a one-day, a quick hour meeting. This is going to be multiple meetings with multiple people, I do believe. And I just, I cannot wait. Because we saw the tweet from John that said, we will hear something by July 4th.
John B., you might be giving me too much credit.
Huh?
John B. said Lon could probably answer this question, and I said he's giving me too much credit. I don't know what the question is, but
Oh. All right, we go. Justin Darts. Am late to this party. Will there be a growth space? And absolutely. And you're not late. You're a little late, but like we started at 12:30. 12:30 is going to be the new start time. I love y'all, and I hope 12:30 is cool with y'all because that's what it's going to be.
Shit, it makes it easier on me on Tuesdays.
It's just one of those things with my son, like with things going on in the morning time, camps. I go have lunch with my son in the morning. On Fridays. 12:30, it just allows me like 30 minutes of wiggle room to where if I say we're gonna start at 12 and then I'm running 15 minutes late and then I got to push it. I hate that. So I'd rather just give myself a little wiggle room and a chance to get set up when I get home because I hate rushing. But yeah, so 12:30 new start time. But yes, there is a growth space. Basically, here growth space it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. There may be some Thursdays and Fridays where we switch that up, but that will be well in advance. But basically, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. That's when I'm hosting a growth space, and then Saturday is Rauf. He holds his Arabic / English space, which is hilarious. If y'all don't know Rauf, jump in his space. He is hilarious and one of the just the kindest, gentlest souls you'll ever meet. He's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Safe Moon is a gateway token. Now I'm hooked on Grove. I need help. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Hey, Spencer, have you heard of TARP? Another solid project. And a little bit about TARP. They are Londar can tell you way more about TARP than I can, for sure.
No, you give me too much credit.
First off, Londar puts out videos on he just put a video out on TARP. I know he knows a little more about TARP. I am just lucky enough to have seen the TARP reader live in my hands. That's all I got on him.
Soon, I hope. Soon. I mean, it's one of those. I was trying to go back and find what question that John was saying I might know the answer to, but I still haven't found it. But soon, I'm hoping. I mean, so last I knew, according to the discussion on Thursday, because they're doing two shows now. They're doing the Tuesday show and TARP Thursdays. The Tuesday show is going to be later today sometime. They're seeing if they can make it work for 4 today, last I heard, because they got some meetings going on today. That being said, the Tuesday show is going to be more of the fun, chill, let's have a good time show. And the Thursday is going to be more of the business-oriented, nice. let's do some questions, because they were kind of blending them together and they weren't getting everything out that they wanted to get out. And, because it was right. You know how the guys at TARP are, they like to have a good time. And
we easily get off topic.
Right. And they do too, and we help with that too. The chat
by a show of hands. Who hates Broken City?
but it's one of those things. Hey, what's up, Vern, brother? You doing all right? Crypto Vern's in the house.
Hey, big worm. Big Vern. What's good, brother?
But yeah, so it's gonna be Tuesdays more of the fun. Hey, let's do some education. Let's do some just typical, Tarby BS. Thursday's going to be more of the we're breaking down TARP. But that being said, they are reprioritizing what's going to get put out and when. And the reason being is we all know the market. They right. don't feel dropping the 10K NFT project right now would be beneficial to Tarpies and anybody else who wants to buy in, just because if the market continues to go down and say you drop $1,000 on NFTs today, and then the market tanks 5-10 grand, now your NFTs are worth bupkis, and you got to wait for them to climb back up, yada yada yada. So they're trying to gauge when that floor is going to be, so they could release them at the opportune time. So they talked about pushing the TARP reader in front of all that now. And it's supposed to, you know, there's no set date, but they're still sticking with the Q2, so we get a few more days left in Q2. So we're hoping to see, you know, something beta test, you know, something for the TARP reader soon. But we also don't want them to release a product that ain't ready, like we've seen other projects do, where they, oh, hey, this is the greatest thing since, you know, sliced cheese. And it turns out to be the biggest pile of crap in the world.
Absolutely. And Papu, I saw this. G Media and David Goldstein have close to 1 million followers. Absolutely. That's a massive, massive partnership.
I'm glad you know how to say his last name, because damn, I was trying to think about how to pronounce that.
I really hope I'm 100% guess. So if that's not correct, I hope I never have to say it in front of him ever, because what I would do is I'd be like, sir, how do you pronounce your last name? And I would have him tell me, and then I would say it. But yeah, Goldstein is close.
You know how I'd get you to, you know, if I had a name like that, I'd be like, how do you think it's pronounced?
Right. Exactly. I would tell you Goldstein, and you'd be like, no. Or maybe I'd get lucky. Love Miss Cat T, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day at work. Miss Cat T, hit me up. We need to figure that Bulls and Apes out. We need to figure that out. I mean, it's still there. It ain't going nowhere. But hit me up. Crypto Clip Shane says, Justin, I will make you a new intro. Hey, I like that. A little more green in nature. I feel a new logo is in order as well, brother. Full 100% creativity, creative. It's all you. Whatever you got, whatever you want to do, man. I will be thankful and glad and humble, and whatever you got, brother. I'm down. Whatever you got. Jay in the building. What's good? What's good? 12:30 interferes with my lunchtime. Nah, we'll be all right. It may give me a time to get a snack before. Papu, yeah, Tuesday crypto education, Thursday just TARP. That's what's up. So a little more like crypto breakdown, like talking Bitcoin and stuff like that, what the market's looking like, and just hanging out, having a little more fun. That was a sweet little, like the screen froze right there. It was perfect. You looked sleepy.
I don't know what's been up with my internet dam lately. Like, part of the problem was I checked my internet signal before I got on here, and it said I had doo-doo for internet. Like, it said absolute garbage. So I reset everything in the house. And
I'm gonna do a speed test. What's the speed test? What's this supposed to be like? What's a good speed test? Let me turn my VPN.
Oh, you want to know what a good speed test is? You know, just go to anybody outside the United States. No, you think I'm joking? Like, dude, like Moonshot, people over in Europe, like seeking them, are getting like 300-400 megabytes is slow for them.
All right, let's see what we're getting here.
Fast.com, yeah, I'm getting dog water.
I use testnet. Testnet.net. So download right now. I'm at 10.22. Upload is going to be, I don't know what I'm reading here. Y'all act like I know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to share my screen. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. Let y'all see how slow my stuff is. Is there another? I don't know what any of that means. It's probably.
So you're downloading 10.2 megabytes per second. You're uploading 4. I mean, I think that's better than dial-up, barely.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, that's
but that's also showing me that's got me still in Brisbane. That was my VPN. I had my VPN on, so that's why.
Well, I mean, even then, you run in a VPN, it shouldn't really affect it that bad. I mean, it's going to affect it a little bit, but not like that. Like, I'm running 38 megabytes per second right now.
And what do you use? You said you use test
Fast.com.
Fast.com.
And
Let's
yeah,
check it out.
like I'm pretty sure I'm lagging bad for you guys.
I don't know what I'm looking at here. So your internet speed is 520 megabytes per second. How is that? Is that good, chat? Is that decent? I don't.
It's a ton better than mine. I mean, if that's what you're really getting, you're getting good.
Hey, I'll take her bulls if she don't want it. You've been saying that for 3 weeks. First off, those bulls ain't going nowhere unless Miss Cat T claims them. So they're gonna sit right there in the wallet they are in, lonely, lonely. They are so lonely. Jay said you need that toe pick logo. Oh man. That's hilarious. That made me laugh. Miss Cat T, like I said, they are going absolutely nowhere. I just want to make sure that you remember that I have them, and whatever it takes, we're gonna, like I said, we'll get you taken care of. You got those bulls; they're yours. They're in a wallet all by themselves. So, like, you have nothing to worry about. First off, what is this?
What?
Happy birthday, Lawn. Happy birthday, Lawn Dart. Love you. It's your birthday.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jorge.
Man, that's what's up, man. You kind of try to slide in the show and just like not tell nobody it's your birthday.
Oh, that's why I got her to call me out on it.
Yeah, I was like, Miss Kendra, thank you for that. Absolutely appreciate the call out on that. But yeah, happy birthday, brother, for sure.
I'm finally an adult.
Is that 250? That 250 is uh-huh. I don't know what that is. Show more info.
Yeah, if you hit show more info, like mine will show where I am. So
I mean, y'all know where I'm at. Yeah. Uploaded 14, loaded 91, speed 20. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
So we're running we're running about the same on upload. My download is 37. But so you got to think, like, in my area, in my neck of the woods, as the cool kids say, I only have 2 internet providers here, and both of them offer the same garbage speeds, which is 100 megabytes. So I'm damn near pulling half of the speed that I'm allotted. And I think everybody froze.
What just happened?
Yep.
What just happened? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
All right. Did we just glitch?
Well, I figured it was me.
I glitched. Like we both glitched.
Ah.
I don't know if your internet's that bad. That's some bad internet messing me up.
Siamese glitching.
Got a lot of happy birthdays. Jay said happy birthday. Miss Cat T, happy birthday. John B said happy birthday. Roland Sandra.
You could call her Sparkles because it's the same person.
Right. It's why it threw me off. I was like Roland Sandra. That's not. Did I say the wrong one? Miss Sarita coming in with the happy birthday. Doc Hughes, Doc in the building. What's good, Doc?
Yeah,
hey, he said.
See, Doc, I can't do that. You know, I didn't roll with the screaming chickens. So I'll keep a real airborne units patch on my wall.
Hey.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, First Summer.
And they want the Cash App. Send you a little birthday treat.
I actually don't have Cash App. I appreciate it though.
Get you a Cash App, brother. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, get them all. You know, one thing I do like about Cash App is that you can buy Bitcoin on Cash App.
Really?
Yeah, so like
I
it's one of
think
those
you
things for
can
like
on PayPal now too.
I think you can, but like
Yeah.
if for people who don't have like my aunt, she has like her bank uses Plaid or something like that,
Right.
and like will not cannot use crypto, like can't buy crypto, but Cash App you can buy the Bitcoin, then send it to your wallet, and then you can do whatever you want with it.
You could. Did you hear yourself there? You could buy the Bitcoin.
That's a did I? You can buy
You said the
you
Bitcoin.
can buy the Bitcoin.
You could buy the Bitcoin.
You can yeah, all right.
Be like, I'm gonna get on the Twitter.
I say that.
No, no, I just. It reminds me of something like my dad or something would say. Hey, you get on that Twitter. I'm gonna get on the Twitter.
Some routers have a wish speed setting that will never let you get your fully worth looking into.
So Jay, that's why I'm
Huh?
hoping I'm here soon. I'm hoping to get an ubiquity. However you say the name, ubiquity setup or ubiquity. I think that's what it is. But I'm hoping to get them and just do the wire mesh all through the house. And even though I'm only running 100 megabytes, when the YouTube, yep, when they do finally upgrade this area to gigabit speed, I'll be set because it's able to handle twice that.
And Jay, I did the QoS the other day. I did that. I went through. I did the Google. I Googled it over here, and I did it on my computer. Because remember, we were having way hard issues with the connection, and then I got it figured out, and we've been rock solid since. But yeah, the QoS definitely helped out a lot. Also, it helped out that I updated my computer. My computer needed an update, so that always helped. We got the shotgun in the building.
The shotgun.
The shotgun in the building. What's good, brother? Another tarpy. But what's good, brother? How you doing? Man, oh man, oh man. Y'all, Grove just got out of the 2-2s and jumped into the 2-3s.
Nice.
2-3, 2-3. We over here in the Michael Jordan.
Shotgun.
Double Jordan in this bad boy.
Yeah, I showed my crypto doc today, Grove's chart, how it's looking crisp right now.
Man, I woke up. I saw last night. It went from like the 18s, they got into the 19s, and then during the space last night, I saw it touch 20,
Right.
and then it actually touched 21, and then came back down into the 20s. And so I woke up this morning. I was like, yeah, I kind of expected maybe either stay where it was at or maybe come back just a little bit, just because of the market right now.
Right.
But when I woke up and saw we were in the 2-2s, I was like, ooh wee, ooh wee. I like that. But yeah, I have a feeling a lot of this is coming off of, we have the Dubai meeting coming up, and B, you got to realize that's we just looked at your pop's video a while ago. That's about 1,500 people, brand new people potentially, who just saw Grove for the first time. So that we could be seeing a little bit of that your pop influence.
I mean, there goes me being influential on Grove anymore. You got him talking about it.
I mean, I'm still here, and I only got like what 3,200 subscribers, something like that. I'm still here.
Yeah, but you're already the big dog in Grove, so
Oh, I'm the big dog. Is that a fat joke? Is that a fat joke? You're gonna come on. You're gonna come onto my channel with fat jokes.
Hey. If it is, what you gonna do? Come to Florida?
Shoot, don't tease me with a good time. Was 255 on Dex earlier? I think it did actually get up there to that. Let me get over to the screen.
Well, I mean, just going into my staking, we're at the price we were, and I mean, obviously, looking at the chart, we're at the price we were, like at the drop, at the
before
at
the
the
drop.
at the big dip, you know. So, dude, it's one of those things. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy. I mean, I'm at my buy-in point right now, essentially.
Right. Yeah, it's been very very nice, very very healthy. And we see Ethereum. What has been really cool to see for me is just how Ethereum and BNB have been moving so close together.
Right,
Um,
on their own without the bridge.
right. And we're seeing a little bit of a pullback right now, which that happens when somebody sells 48 BNB. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, they
48
just taking
BNB.
profits, whatever.
Absolutely. And so we go from 2323 to 22. We're still up very nicely, still up 16% on the day, and I have a feeling that will get eaten up pretty soon.
Does everybody know Dex Tools now has an Android app?
They do. I did not know that.
Yeah, it came out on the 10th. It'll piss you off a little bit. It's one of those things I'll be doing a video on later because it ain't bad, but it's pissed me off a little bit. So now I don't have to accidentally leave like 8 Dex Tools windows open up in Google Chrome on my phone.
That's nice. From Watch Guru, Bank of America says blockchain technology and cryptocurrency ecosystem are here to stay. That's what's up. And we know
Yeah.
Bank of America, and J.P. Morgan. We know that J.P. Morgan was the first bank to get into crypto as well.
So this is one of those things. When you talk about institutional jackassery, granted, this is what we needed for crypto, but they're all of a sudden just now adopting it. Like, oh, it's here to stay. And this is put your tinfoil hat on time, but oh, why are they just now announcing this? Oh, because they bought enough that they're like, hey, look, yeah, we're in the game now. That's my personal opinion, because they've accumulated, they managed to drive the price down enough that they know that it's going to go up to 100,000+, in the future. So they've driven it down enough that they go, hey, we just bought enough that we're happy with it.
And that's what happens. And that's what happens.
And that's why you're going to start seeing a lot more of them announce, yes, it's here to stay. How many is this in the past few weeks that have, oh, we're accepting crypto, or we're, doing this, we're doing that, yada, 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 because they're getting ready to start playing the market even more themselves.
It's because they're buying in at these low prices themselves.
Exactly.
I promise you, that's what institutions before were not buying Bitcoin at $60,000.
Oh God, no. God,
institutions today will eat up a $20,000 Bitcoin, because that's you have to think, is it going to go back to all time high? Yes.
Oh,
do we believe that? Yes. Do we think it's going to go past that? Yes. So even if we don't go past it, we go back to all time high. You're tripling your money. You're going from 20,000 to what, 60,000? I mean, you're over tripling your money. It's a 3x.
Right back.
Yes, sir. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and I have a feeling that's what we're waiting for, is institutional money to be like, all right, this is good, I'll buy now. Talking about the, he said, yes, I installed it, and confused me.
I heard a lawnmower that sounded like it was in my damn yard.
I got it when it was 9016 growth. Hey, there you go. Very nice. I got it in on the pre-sale for Ethereum, so I ended up getting it in at 9013 on the ETH side. So not too shabs. Not too shabs at all. Yeah, they look forward to your Dex Tools Android app video.
It's one of those things I found out the hard way, and I'll go ahead and tell you this now. I found out the hard way when you go to set up your indicators. Like most things, you click on an indicator, the screen to show you that it's added. And so I was setting, I forget, I say it's the RSI. I was setting up one of the indicators and I'm sitting there, I hit the RSI and the screen didn't go away. And I tapped it like I'm talking, I tapped that shit like it owed me money. And I'm like, I reset, I pulled down, refreshed the screen. I had so many indicators on that screen. It probably took me 5 minutes to delete all the RSI indicators because once you tap on it, it's there, but it just doesn't give you any acknowledgement that it said it. So if you look in the top right corner, there's a little X. You hit that X, and there you go. But yeah, I hit that RSI indicator so many times it probably took me 5 minutes to get rid of all of them. I was pissed.
Oh man, that's tough.
But yeah, there's a few little things that I don't like about the app. Other than that, I mean, it runs like Dex Tools.
That's what's up. I saw an ad that Old Navy has NFTs now. All money goes to Boys and Girls Club of America. That's very cool. 94 cents or something like that per NFT, but not sure about any of the details. Gotcha. Poco in the building. What's good, brother? My phone is over here just blowing up. I hate that moment where like I go to reach for my coffee cup and it's empty and I forgot that it's empty. Damn. But yeah, that sucks. I'm out of coffee. Oh well, I'll survive. All those hoes. What? First, I thought Brian Jubilee was in the building.
He'll be here in about 5 seconds. He'll sense the comment.
His spider senses will start tingling when he hears hoes. That guy there, man. Every day would come in. Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at?
Hey, he changed it up a couple times just to see if you're paying attention.
Yeah, where the thoughts at?
Yeah.
Something like that. Man, oh man, what a day! I just can't wait for this meeting. So tomorrow, when we have our midday tomorrow, that meeting should have already happened. Or
maybe we'll get a couple little
part of it. We will
snippets.
We will. I'm telling you right now. I would not expect to hear anything until the 4th.
Hey, John might, go, hey. He might be nice.
Here's the thing: is it's not John. It's
I know. I know.
It's the royal. They don't anything that gets leaked that could kill an agreement right there on spot if one's made. So we just gonna make sure we stick around and hang out in those spaces because you never know. I mean, Mindy might hint to something, but she hints to something all the time. You just got to be able to connect the dots.
Right.
That's all it is. Jay says that just means it's time for the Bang energy drink. Just absolutely, you know me way too well. If you saw beside me, I have a beautiful collection. Yeah, there's a few right here beside me. I got my choice. I got my choices. I actually just picked up I saw that there was a case for like $32, a 24 case for 32. I was like, hell yeah, I'm in, because those bad boys are like $3 a pop, and I got it for like $1.41 each. I was in. I didn't care. The flavors are terrible. The three least favorite flavors I had, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna pass up a good deal. So now I got like $30 extra this month to spend on a gas fee. I can cover a gas fee. I can't buy nothing, but I got the gas fee though. So are we going all in on the Old Navy NFTs? I have no idea. Let's see what those. Let's see if I can look them up.
So there was there was a drink that we used to get in Iraq, and so if you ever go to Dollar and see Rippets, those are garbage. You could have all of those. They used to send us those for free. Guys that to this day will buy Rippets like crazy, but that's not the one I'm talking about. So if I couldn't get a Red there, I would get the thing called Wild Tiger. And if you want to talk about making Red Bull look like Kool-Aid water or watered down Kool-Aid, that's where you go. Wild Tigers. Oh yeah, those are great. I always wanted to bring some home and mix them with some Jaeger and do Jaeger bombs with them.
So the wildest energy drink, I guess you could call it, was called liquid cocaine.
Well, that's an
And
alcoholic drink too.
yeah, this one was not. This one was like pure, like it's banned. Like it was like no, but like you buy like a 12-ounce little bottle. Red Line.
Yeah.
Red Line looks like Kool-Aid compared to liquid cocaine. It was like Red Line is like their final product. They were like, okay, how much can we get by with and still be able to sell it? Red Line is where they are now. Liquid cocaine was like up here. It was out for like 3 weeks, and we're like, nah, can't have that, bro. I could hear, feel like every sense. I could smell my heart beating. It was the worst. Like, but you get a 12-ounce thing, and it would have 12 servings in it.
Yeah.
Who the hell? I mean, who's just sitting there? No, there's an ounce. Like, no, nobody's doing that. Like, you
Right.
just do a half. All right, cool, and just oh my! It was the worst experience of my life. It was too much.
Doc says
Too
he has
much.
2 citrus Rippets in his garage for special occasions. You could keep that. You could, dude. I had a buddy. I used to work with that was in the military, and we were both in the same unit at different times. And he came running up to me one day. He come back from lunch. He's like, "Hey, hey, look what I found!" And big old like 32-ounce or 24-ounce can of Rip It. I'm like, yeah, you could go away with the garbage right now. Like the flavors were so bad. Like it's not it. It's like they tried to give you something to go, oh look, it tastes like citrus, but then they just said, hey, we're gonna keep all the chemical taste there.
Yeah, that's tough. Where it says, bro, what about your Jewel Pods? They are banning those. If they ban Jewel Pods, it's probably better for me.
Yeah,
Because
no,
then I'm gonna have some real money to play in the crypto market with.
they're talking about banning like all e-cigarettes.
I'm cool with that. Like I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Doing yeah, my wife says doing shots of no explode, or Rippets were
Rippets for
life.
life.
Rippets are garbage. Wild Tigers where it's at. Um God, what was the other one? Not C4. I used to
Jonathan
take
in the
it.
building. Let's effing go. Let's effing Grove. Grove lads. Hey, that's what's up.
That's
How you doing,
effing
Jonathan?
Grove. Do they sell them at the PX now? Holy crap. AFES and the
He said I had
the
2 last week.
NEX NEX has gone to, dude, I'm telling you, Wild Tigers. John, you've had to have drank Wild Tigers while you're over there. Jack 3D. That's
Boy,
the one I'm trying to think of.
yeah, I was actually just looking at the Old Navy NFTs, and I saw an article that says they launch on the 4th. They're minting on the Tezos blockchain. Let's see if I can find some other news about it.
I must be the only person in the military that hated Rippets. I swear I got to be the only person in the military that hated Rippets. But yeah, if we knew we were going to do a long mission, dude, I'd take a thing of Jack 3D out there with me. Little bitty scooper right there. Pop me a little Jack 3D, wash it down with some water. Oh yeah. You want a pissed off infantryman kicking in your door all hyped up on pre-workout?
Oh man.
Even my wife's against me. She's like, I like them. I hated Rippets. They were. Maybe I had the first generation of Rippets that tasted like, crap, and like the second generation's better. I don't know, but they were atrocious.
Doc Hughes said they had a safety brief about Jack 3D because of me. Apparently, mixing Jack 3D with vodka and calling it fight juice was a bad idea. Seemed like a good idea when I was E4.
Hey, Doc, were you ever in Third ID?
They have sugar-free Rip It now. Only 99 cents, bro.
Have that Red Bull money.
Oh man. Second
so
ID.
You remind me of a medic that we had that used the same thing, and I think he even called it fight juice. Y'all might have been in the same unit together, but when I was at Third ID, used to do the same thing. That or he called it his happy juice. But either way, he was always fighting people when he was drinking vodka.
I just keep looking at this chart, and we just had that 48 BNB sell, and it's already we're just
what
eating
BNB?
it up.
Yeah, what BNB sell?
Exactly. I mean, we were down from the 2216. Now we're almost back to the 23s. Beautiful. I mean, we come down here to see 7225 BNB. There we go. Thank you, Wallet FCCE. Appreciate your contribution. Thank you. But yeah, so beautiful. Sorry, love to see that.
So definitely, since I'm not saying the market's stable, but since BNB seems to be operating in a not set window, but we're good. I'm going to start setting up a swing trade indicator on TradingView to watch that and just start seeing if it's bouncing in between two set points, so I could maybe start swinging some BNB.
I mean, let's see if we can find BNB over here.
Because I keep eyeballing BNB the past week or so, and I'm like, ooh. I mean, it's not making huge moves, but it's making big enough moves that you could make a buck while swing trading it if you're doing it right.
Let's see if we can put a little indicator here. A little fib. Let's put it right here. Let's put it right there. Let's see what we get. So I just did a little Fibonacci fib retracement real quick on some points. Nothing too crazy. Top of that one, and then I took it all the way to the bottom of this green candle here. But you can see how we get to these levels, bounce off of that support, came back down, fell through, fell below that resistance level or support level, came right back to it though. We keep coming back to that one. I like that. But again, right now we're sitting in that 233, and it's really on a support level right now. If we break below that, we could see 232. We could see a little bit of fall down. But nothing too crazy. But yeah, BNB has definitely been one that folks have been swing trading pretty solidly.
I mean, there's some nice indicators on charts that you don't even have to look at the fib. You could set up a swing trading indicator that'll tell you the lows and the highs.
Absolutely. You can put on super trends and all that. It'll tell you buy, sell, all that kind of stuff. There's definitely plenty of indicators that'll help you out during that swing trading, for sure. But yeah, I saw that the NFTs and they are animals dressed in Old Navy American flag shirts. Oh, okay. I mean, 94 cents though. Buy one, throw $1.50 at. I don't know what the Tezos chain gas fees are. That's the one thing about it. I don't. I'm probably not going to just because I don't know anything about Tezos chain. So I probably won't be getting in that one. I'm pretty happy with what my NFTs are doing at the moment. Pretty happy with what my bulls are doing, or my NFTs, all of my NFTs, but my bulls especially. Still right there at the same floor price we were yesterday though. Yeah, Old Navy lost me at Tezos too. That as soon as I mean, I might have picked up a dollar or two. I mean, I might have thrown $5 at it just to see, who it's $5. But let's say I lost me at Tezos. I'm right there with you on that one, Shotgun. The idea behind it is cool. Using it for like a kind of a fundraiser charity aspect is pretty cool. I just the Tezos chain. I have a feeling they're going to lose a lot of folks when you hear about when it's on Tezos chain. But definitely a good club, good cause. Boys and Girls Club of America, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Yeah.
read up on Tezos right now.
It said that they're well known for their low carbon footprint.
Ah,
I don't know what that means.
they don't run big F-350 dualies.
They just leave those for special occasions.
Yeah, well, no, they don't run F. They're not rolling coal.
Sad day. Only 1,993 NFTs, I think. All right, 1993 was a good year.
Don't you hate when somebody says something and a song automatically pops in your head?
All the time. It's all of the time. Happens to me more times than not. To be true.
Oh yeah.
Like anytime somebody says, first of all, or actually, first thing, I got a whole bunch of. I go into songs and little sayings. My kids hate it. My kids absolutely hate it. My son would be like, actually, I'd be like, I don't know who Ashley is, but and he's like, what? You said Ashley. And I said, actually, yeah, Ashley. He hates it. Oh, I love it. I love aggravating him. He's actually at the Oklahoma Sooner football camp with Baker Mayfield right now.
There you go.
I got some videos of him. And I look, and he's in his age group, right? And like, it's really easy to find my son.
Yeah, because he's like 6'4", 250. The only 8-year-old out there that's bigger than Baker Mayfield.
It was funny. Like, it's funny because like his mom sent me videos, and like there's a little kid in front of him, like same age but like a little kid, like little tight.
Right.
And like he's going through this drill, and he's just like, it's like one of those where you gotta like make a cut, like a jab step and cut, and like the kid in front of him just did not understand. Baker's like, yeah, good job. And then my son comes up and he does the drill, and he's like, wow, gets through the drill, the footwork drill, and Baker goes, yeah. And my son, you can just see his mom's like on the sideline. You can see the big smile on his face coming from Baker. But then they had a little 7-on-7 little game they were playing, and he was quarterback, and he threw a nice little pass, and Baker was like, "Hey." So it's pretty cool to see my son get excited. What do you think about the future of NFTs? I am extremely bullish on the future of NFTs. I really am. I like what they got going on, and they have their own thing going on. It's not. Yes, it's kind of tied to crypto, but it moves its own pace. It's completely different. Poco, I'll check my DMs. Give me just a second. I'll check them.
There you go. That's your kid. Remember Benchwarmers?
Yeah. Have you seen the new Adam Sandler movie Hustle?
No, I haven't. Is it any good?
Oh, it's great. It's a great movie. But Boban Marjanovic, or however you pronounce his name, is hilarious. But he plays a part where he's like, you got to be 22 is the oldest. You can't be over 22 to be in the NBA draft.
Right.
And so it's Boban, like they're in a foreign country, and Boban's like playing in his gym. He's like, I'm 22. No, I'm 22. And then his son walks up, who's like 18, and he's like, Adam's like, who is that? And he goes, my son. And he's like, how old is he? 10. so he's like, so you had him at 12. Like, but it was hilarious. Very much how people react to my son. And he just turned 8, like in April. So he's a new 8-year-old.
Oh, I was guessing on the age. I think you said it before, but I was guessing.
Yeah, no, he's 8. He's 8. Just turned 8 in April. So he's yeah, he a big kid. He a big kid.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine, Pablo. That Pablo's a big boy himself. Pablo's 6'5", I want to say, and his son is. Last time I seen him, they moved to a different city, a few hours away. So last time I seen him, he was little, right?
Right.
He wasn't that big. And then Pablo posted a picture of his son. He just made the football team in high school or whatnot, yada, yada, yada. And his son standing next to him, damn near his dad's height at that point. And it only been like 2 years since I had last seen him, but like he got big. I was like, holy shit, you were definitely your dad's kid. And you could
it's go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you could tell Pablo was proud because he was sitting there like
I know that feeling. Absolutely. It's one of the cool things about like coaching. Like, I coach a 10-year-old, and then he'll come back when he's in high school, and like, you're just like, oh my gosh, the kid you just turned into a grown man. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool to see those, and to have my son be that is definitely. I understand that proud daddy puffed out chest. Yeah, that's my son. Yeah, that's my kid. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just don't know about the Tezos chain and those NFTs. I like the cause, Boys and Girls Club of America, but yeah, I just don't know about the Tezos chain.
Right. Yeah, I've heard of it before, but I've never, like, I guarantee I've heard of it in passing, but it's not one of those where I was like, oh yeah, hey, Tezos, I like the name, I got to look into it, Or, hey, I wrote a project, I want to, I got to learn this now. Oh, so here's something that I meant to share earlier while we were talking about TARP, but we got distracted about something else. So we were talking about the NFTs. You know, they were talking about the NFTs in the I think it was on the Thursday show.
I'm sorry. Shotgun says, I like helping children, but not enough to use Tezos. Oh man, that made me laugh. That made me laugh.
You see it right now, brother. I'm spending time with y'all. I'm having fun. I'll play some video games later, make myself something to eat, I like to cook, so I'll probably, or the wife might make me sit down and tell me not to touch anything. I don't know. And then whatever else she's got planned, but I just like to relax. I don't drink anymore, or else I'd be drunk by now. I would have already had y'all would have seen me drinking straight out the bottle of Jack, if it was old me. But I've killed him. He was an evil Matt. He's a dead Matt now.
I like the new lawn dart. Pretty cool guy.
Oh, drunk me was a hoot.
I have no doubt. I'm sure drunk me and drunk Matt would have a lot of fun. But I like sober Justin, and we like sober Matt.
I mean, hell, there was one time I used to always go to this place that I'm pretty sure Stevie's been to a time or two. But I used to always go to this place, and I mean, I was a regular there. And I'd walk in, and they already knew. I did not ever order anything to eat different than what I wanted in there. I like the spiciest damn wings you could get, and they can make some pretty spicy there. And I'd order them as spicy as you could get them every single damn time. Hey, thank you, Shotgun. And I'd always start with a bucket of beer and a shot of Jack. By the time we left, I drank 2 or 3 buckets of beers, and I don't know how many shots of Jack. And there was one night, me and the wife decided to just pretty much spend all day in the bar. We got there when they opened at 11. We ate. I think we went home to walk the dogs once. We lived right across the street. So I think we went home to walk the dogs once, and then she decided she's going to start drinking. And needless to say, I went back the next day to drink with a friend of mine. And this also leads up to one of the greatest wingman stories of all time that I tried to pull for him, and he still blew it. But anyways, I walk in, and the bartender there, this little Asian girl sitting there, and she goes, "Oh, you're back." And I was like, "Yep, I'm back." And she goes, "Are you going to keep your shirt on this time?" And I was like, "It depends." I said, "I had fun last night." She goes, "Do you even remember?" And I described this whole situation. She goes, "How do you remember that?" She goes, "You were buying drinks for everybody. You were buying doubles and triples for yourself." And she goes, at one point, I said, "Yeah, I made you mix every bit of alcohol behind the bar into one drink."
Nah, that's where I die. That's where I die. When you start like mixing, because I would try to make things just taste good, and I would just throw random things together, and it would just be terrible.
Well, what brought this on is they were sitting there going, "Oh, hey, try this. We're making up a new drink. What do you think of this?" And I was like, that one's good. And so I was getting a few drinks for free. Then I was like, how much to mix one of everything? And I said, you could leave that bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label out of here. I'm not paying $30 for one shot. Leave that behind. I'm talking all well whiskey, vodka, whatever, just mix it all. I said, I want to see what every alcohol tastes like in one drink.
Terrible.
And obviously, so by this time, they had to pour out like whole shots. So mind you, now you got a cup this big of nothing but pure liquor.
Right.
And pour everybody at the bar one. People hated me.
Yeah, I can imagine why. Like, we would have been cool, but I probably would have cussed you out.
Oh, everybody loved it. And then they realized how putrid it was. And then, pretty much after that, I woke up at home.
Yeah, you lost your shot buying privileges.
I was the type that would still remember everything. And then my buddy blew the greatest wingman story of all time.
That's terrible.
Dude, this was the slickest shit I've ever pulled in my life. Like, he was all broken up about his girl girl and him had up, yada yada yada. So I'm sitting there, we're sitting there at the bar the next day, and I'm just turning him down, right? And there was this blonde sitting at the very end of the bar, and he kept looking over at us like, hey, yeah, she's kind of cute. You want me to, you want me to what's up, Cuff? You're muted. You're so muted.
What's good, Cuff?
So I was like, dude, you come on, go say something to her, yada yada yada. Quit playing this woe is me bullshit. Grow a pair and go say something to her. And he, he's sitting there like, no. And so we're sitting there drinking beers, and I go over to the ATM and I try to withdraw some cash, but the ATM ain't damn working. So I look at the bartender, and here's how well I knew the bartenders. I looked at her, I was like, Lacey, let me borrow $20. I'll give it right back to you. And she looked at me like, boy, what are you stupid? And I was like, no, you'll get it right back. No tricks, just give it to me. So she hands me a 20, right? And I walk down to the end of the counter, and I was like, hey, my name's Matt. What's your name? She's like, Morgan. And I looked, and I was like, man, Brandon, you're right. She does have the most beautiful eyes ever. And I walk over, I pull this 20 out of my pocket and hand it to him. I said, there's the $20 I owe you. And she's sitting there going, what? I was like, he bet me that you had the most beautiful eyes, he said that you had the most beautiful eyes of any girl he's ever seen. And I bet him $20 that he was full of shit, but he's right. So here's the $20. And I was like, have you met Brandon? And I walk away to like go around the other side of the bar. Brandon's sitting there like, holy shit. Lacey, the bartender's like, I have seen a lot of pickup lines in my day, but I've never seen anybody pull that. She's like, that was the greatest pickup line I've ever seen, Matt. And he still managed to blow this shit. What I didn't know was the lady who sat down right next to her was her mom. And even her mom's like, that was some slick ass shit. Her mom was like, that's some slick ass shit. You need to give that boy your number. And Brandon still ended up blowing this shit. I was pissed at him for like a month over that. I went home, told Kendra this. I was like, Brandon, F this up so incredibly bad.
Or he said, I'd like to know who Von when he drank. Facts. Everybody needs a good wingman. Everybody needs a good wingman.
But yeah, like even Kendra was like, I'm pissed for you, So.
Yeah, that's tough. Dang it, Brandon.
One day he sees this and knows that I'm still pissed over that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that 48 BNB cell is gone. Right back to the
I love tracking wallets one time because I watched this one dude dump like call it 48 BNB and turn around 5 minutes later and bought like 52 back.
Right. Absolutely.
And I was sitting there just like, you did what?
It's wild. It's wild to when you started getting into wallets and following wallets. It's wild. Jorge said, "Let's go, Brandon."
That's what made me.
Oh man, but yeah. So by the show tomorrow, Grove will have already knocked out or be in a meeting already. Pretty dang exciting. Not gonna lie, pretty exciting. And we're seeing the chart reply to that.
Oh yeah,
we're seeing the response by the chart here for sure.
You know the saying: buy the rumor, sell the news.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Like I just wish I had a few extra pennies to scrape together when the price was lower. I would have bought so much Grove. I mean, I would still buy right now. Don't get me wrong. Not financial advice to anybody. Just DCA in a little bit. To add a little bit more to my bag. But I mean, when the price was in the ones, dude, I would have been buying like crazy if I had the money.
Absolutely. It's wild to think. I mean, still $1 trillion right now is $230.
Oh yeah.
it's still, we've seen what a trillion can do has gone up to in other projects. So
Right.
we know what it can be. Um, so it's pretty exciting, pretty dang exciting to be here this early. But yeah, I just wanted to keep up on that, check that out, see what happened after that 48 BNB sale, and the chart is looking great. Uh, just a nice wall. Since that 48 BNB sale has been just nothing but buys, and some decent ones. You got a 25, a 3, 2, a 7. Not too shabby at all. And again, we were at 23.23, and it dropped all the way down to what, 22.16, something like that. And now we are back up to the 23.17 level. Pretty awesome. Well, brother, we coming up on that 2 o'clock hour, or that 3 o'clock hour for you. That
Yes,
hour
sir.
and a half point.
My bank just sent me a happy birthday message. They said, I still owe them a truck payment, coming up. Birthday.
Yeah, right. Just roll that happy birthday into a truck payment.
Right.
Taking the missus to get tacos. Be easy, fam. Happy birthday.
Nice.
Hey, absolutely. Tacos sound great. I may have to get some tacos today.
Now I want tacos, jerk.
Right? I want tacos too. I came on the stream talking about tacos. I want tacos. But yeah, let's wrap it up here, and
Yes,
then
sir.
we'll hang out tonight. We will definitely talk more Grove tonight over in the Twitter space, which I need to create. I haven't created that Twitter space yet, and I need to do that. That's one thing I hate about Twitter spaces is you can't, I can't just make the week. Like I would love to make all of them at once and just have them scheduled so you could share, but no, it's like one at a time. It's
When
brutal.
Big Daddy Elon finally, brings the reins in. It's his birthday, by the way, too. So
Oh, very cool.
So yeah, when he thank you, Liz. When he finally takes over the reins, I'll put that word in. Since us birthday brothers, me and him are close.
Right,
See, we're like
right, right.
this. He's right here. I'm way over here.
Oh man, Miss Liz Lee says happy birthday, Lawn Dart. And Miss Liz Lee, thank you for coming and hanging out. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. We'll hang out tonight in the Twitter space, and then we'll come back tomorrow and do it all over again here on the YouTube. How's that sound, y'all? Sound good, y'all?
On the YouTube.
Yep. Apparently, I put V in front of everything.
You do. I never noticed it till you said what you said earlier, but then somebody else said the YouTube.
Yep. Now I'm
That's
gonna
dope.
have right. Have another dope moment. Oh man.
All right. So everybody, I love each and every one of you. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful day here. I hope it is where you are, regardless of the fact. It's always beautiful waking up and enjoying what life brings. Remember, surround yourself with knowledgeable people, and you will be knowledgeable.
Hey, brother, happy birthday again, for sure. Definitely. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm sure Miss Kendra's gonna cook you up a nice meal. Maybe give you one of those feet rubs. You
Nope,
never know.
nope, don't touch my feet.
Well, there you go. Now we know the truth. But chat, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for always coming by, hanging out, showing love, and just being supportive. I definitely appreciate y'all. And man, it's exciting times. Not just for the Grove Green Army, but in crypto in general. We're finding the bottom, and we know what happens when we find the bottom. That means we are about to go up, and test new levels. So it's exciting times for sure. But I will see y'all tonight over on the Twitter, and I'll see y'all tomorrow right here on the Midday Mix Up, right here on YouTube. What did I miss?
The Twitter.
I did it again.
You did it again.
All right. And we'll just get him out of here so I can get it done. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Nah, but for real, I'll see y'all tomorrow, right here on the midday mix-up. I put the in the midday mix-up so you can't. It's the title. Can't say nothing. But yeah, we'll come back and do it again tomorrow on YouTube. So we'll see you then. But we'll leave you like this: two things in the world that you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Chat, I love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Outside of that, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm JustAman. That's Londar. We out of here. Peace!